Hello the internet! It is Sunday the 15th of October 2017. I might be just running slightly a little bit late for breakfast here, but if the breakfast is still available, I will walk you through what options are available here at the pantry. Now, I normally just take cereal and a cup of tea. I'm gonna take coffee here while I'm on board this cruise. Cereal's over this side, coffee's there, we'll come back to that. Breakfast is served until 10:30 daily. Each of my days starts at around 10:30, literally, because I just race up here to get this before it's gone. So I'm gonna have, they look like Vita Brits, not Wheat Bix. Next, salty, I don't like them. A bit fussy when it comes to breakfast. Wheat Bix, yes, Vita Brits, no. Instead, you can also go porridge there, which I think I'll taste some today. I haven't had any porridge yet. Danny's still asleep, not surprisingly. He sleeps well into midday. I grabbed some porridge because I see them cleaning up the breakfast serve and I don't want to miss out today. Got some cinnamon sugar on there. What's that? What's that?
I'll hold it for you.
You want to hold it? No, that's okay. She just offered to hold my camera, that's nice of her. And that's how we do breakfast here at the pantry on a daily basis. Now, I'm gonna go to the Gime. You'll often see me vlogging with a GoPro. Here on board this ship, there's a P&O photographer by the name of Ollie, and today he is giving a GoPro seminar. I thought I was late, but we're actually still in time. These are all the people that are gonna be listening and learning about GoPro. Let's educate ourselves about GoPro products.
What time is it now then, guys? I know it's still about early.
10:02.
Wicked. Is it 2 o'clock?
Yes.
It is. We'll take it as 2 o'clock. Alright, my name's Ollie. I'm going to run through some of the stuff on GoPro. I'm going to make it really fun and entertaining for you guys. Like I said just now, the stuff with numbers and text, we're not going to learn too much from it. So all the examples are my own apart from one. So I can pretty much tell you everything, how I've done it, how you can do it. Don't forget guys, a good artist borrows, a great artist steals. So you're going to look at some of my stuff, look at some other examples, and you can go on and do your own stuff. Going to cover all the other bits like frame rates and 4K and all the stuff that might be a bit confusing. By the time you've done this, you'll learn all of it. It's easy simplified. If you don't get it, we'll go over it again at the end. Alright, should we crack on?
Yeah.
By the way guys, we're all friends here now. This is a 16-day cruise, so let's get to know each other. If you have a question, just shout it out, we'll all learn together. Also, I get quite excited by this stuff. Alright, I love it. So if I talk too quickly, or not loud enough for the guys at the back, just tell me, I'll shout up and I'll slow it down a bit. Everyone happy?
Yeah.
Let's make it 2 o'clock. Welcome to the guys at the back, let's crack on. The very last thing now guys, this is my face. But it's an example of all the things we're using here and all the things on the ship. So what I've decided to do for the very last thing on the seminar is give you a run of an 8-month ship contract, condensed down to 4 minutes. And a cheeky little smile at the end there. Alright. So that's basically, those are my stories, yeah? From this little thing in my pocket, all times use a stick, use a drone, sync it, whatever it is, just use it, it's just a camera. Best camera you've got is the one on you. That is your GoPro seminar. If you enjoyed it, hope you enjoyed it. If you learned something, all questions, all questions, we'll stick around for a bit.
That's a lot of GoPro information. I'm going to investigate the Hero 6. That's one that Ollie didn't mention. The Hero 6 has just been released, and also another product from GoPro called the, I'm going to go with Fusion, I believe, the 360 camera. So it looks very, very interesting, and I think that might be an option for me. If not a 6, Fusion. Well, that was really nice to hear someone talk about GoPro in such a professional sense. You know I use GoPro products. This is Ollie. Ollie, how you going?
Yeah, good man, yeah, really good.
The way this all works is Ollie obviously knows Danny from working on the boat. Ollie's a photographer, I'm a photographer. I thought a more fitting question to Ollie would be, what's it like being a photographer on board a cruise line? So Ollie, what's your day-to-day photography life like on board a boat?
It's go, go, go. We've got so many events on board and we shoot every single one. We've got formal nights, which we have 3 on this cruise. The Fiji cruise, 16 days, so 3 formal nights. And then we've got the white night Bianco party, got back to school, country and western. That's tonight, that's tonight. That's going to be fun, by the way. All of which we shoot. So we're literally everywhere you can imagine. run, go. We've also got things like renewal of vows, weddings, proposals, things that aren't our events, but we're there for you to sort of take away from. Literally, never no one day's the same. It's all go, and that's quite nice.
That's probably an order coming in right there. Does the waves and the movement of the boat have any play in the game, or is that totally irrelevant? Doesn't change anything?
For us, not at all, because we're crew, we're used to it. We can hit 8-metre swells and we're absolutely fine. Massive deal on Formula Night, for example. We still set up everything exactly the same. Most of the guests on board don't have their sea legs yet.
Yes.
So, for example, if you're I'm stood at backdrop, we've got 7 other photographers sat at backdrop. If you're feeling seasick, the last thing you want to do is get dressed up and go and pose for photos, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Big deal. You've got to be flawless.
Yeah.
And you're posing, the positioning, rings on fingers straight, all this sort of stuff that we already know, but it's got to be
bang
spot on.
It's kind of like, I mean, you mentioned weddings already. It's kind of like shooting a wedding every single time you're shooting.
And a lot of the cruises, I mean, it's a big deal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not something that people can do every day. This 16-day cruise is a lot of saving, and it's a lot of time off for people to be able to manage to do it.
Yeah.
So if you're being held responsible for those memories, you've got that one shot, and that's only. So it is a big deal. You've got to make every single shot count, really. Like you said, a wedding every day is pretty. I've never thought about that, but it's a pretty good way of looking at it.
Aside from being a photographer, Ollie's also an old school street skater. His name's Ollie. That's not a lie. His name's actually Oliver, but Ollie for short.
There you go.
The GoPro seminar that you did today, he's going to have that on his own YouTube channel, and I'm going to put a link to it up there so you can watch the whole thing if you wanted to see more about it. I mean, I cut in and out of it, so is that cool if we put that up there?
Yeah, sure. It's mainly because more often than not, at the end of the seminar, people ask, "Is it available anywhere else, or can I get a copy?" Or "I'd like to show you," or "Are you doing it again?" And now I figured I'll just film it and put it up there.
Well, I think that you definitely nailed how you can have a cruise and how you can use a GoPro to capture not just video but stills, and I think that's important for people for lifetime memories. I think you really hit that in the seminar. Just a quick thing too, we're going to do a CreatorCast episode tonight with Ollie about being a photographer on board. So if you thought this was interesting and you want to check out more, by the time this goes live, that video will be up here as well. Go and check out our other channel, CreatorCast. Ollie, it was really nice to meet you, man.
Cool, man.
And I'll see you on board the boat. And we'll talk more photography shenanigans, of course. Two photographers together, we can chat away all night. You don't want to hear all that rubbish. It's going to be about f-stops and flashes and lights. A lot of being on a P&O cruise is almost like deja vu. The Truman Show, every day is almost the same as the day before. Same schedule, same rosters. Now I'm going to show you Danny Black one of these nights, but it's not going to happen tonight. Instead, we're going to do a CreatorCast panel from the ship. We're going to hang out with Ollie, he's the photographer on board this ship, and we're going to do a CreatorCast panel. Now I'm going to go up and meet Ollie right now and set this stage so that we can get out the three of us on the same CreatorCast panel. First time we've had a guest on the panel. Obviously we're not going to have Jay Boston and Scott Mewey. That's his new name, by the way, Scott Mewey. Tonight, it's unfortunate that can't happen, but we're going to have myself, Danny Black, and Oliver. I'm not sure of Oliver's last name, I just call him Ollie. So let's go and set this up right now. Oh, that's we're out of time! Oh yes, I ran out of time yet again. Thanks for checking out my channel, Gives a Minute. If you want to become a giver, please hit the subscribe button. If you want to give a little more, you can check out a previous vlog here. If you want to give even more, you can support me over at Patreon. And if you're a photographer, please check out my Lightroom 6 presets right here. Has that been 20 seconds? Yeah.